My lord, my passport is held up. Money is another aspect. My lord, today I am a citizen. I may be an MLA, but I am a citizen. Under what law, my lord, is my passport held up? I had submitted my passport, my lord, pursuant to an order granting me bail by this honorable court. That is when I deposited my passport before the learned court below. My lord, I am the chairman of the Hajj committee. My lord, I am not able to travel, my lord, because of my passport having been held up. My lord, kindly appreciate, my lord, an honorable high court.
My lord, in item number 10, my lord, I appear for the appellant.
Yes.
The state is the appellant over here.
I am for, my lord, the respondent writ petitioner, my lord.
My lord, here the matter is, my lord, certain amount of cash was recovered from a car, which was flying through, my lord, the NH16. Now, my lord, in Jharkhand, my lord, on the basis of a complaint, a 0 FIR was, my lord, registered by a police station called Argora PS. Then, since, my lord, it was not within the jurisdiction of the Jharkhand, the 0 FIR was transferred to, my lord, West Bengal. Now, in West Bengal, my lord, Panchila police station, my lord, registers a case for investigation. My lord, the persons concerned, my lord, they were granted bail by this honorable court. Now, my lord, a quashing application was moved before the Jharkhand High Court to quash the 0 FIR. Now, my lord, in that writ petition, my lord, the prayer was allowed, but my lord, at the bottom, my lord, it was written by the Jharkhand High Court that consequently, since the 0 FIR is being quashed, consequently, Panchila PS case number so-and-so is also quashed. Thereafter, my lord, the state of West Bengal, my lord, approaches the Supreme Court. My lord, days in and day out, my lord, the matter is taken up by the Supreme Court. My lord, directions are sought for, my lord, filing counter affidavit by the writ petition over here. It is not yet been filed. This is my instruction. In the meantime, my lord, the present writ petition has been filed before the learned single judge, praying for, my lord, return of the passport and the cash, my lord, which the learned single judge, my lord, has been pleased to allow. Now, if your lordship may kindly have a look to, my lord, the order under appeal.
Order under appeal, page 2, third paragraph.
Yes, my lord. Where the problem over there is, my lord, the state's submission, my lord, possibly, my lord, is troubling the court. Now, yes. Now, I tell you, lordship, number one, my lord, we have, my lord, given, my lord, the state instruction, which the learned single judge has also taken on record, which is, my lord, page 3, the last paragraph. Now, my lord, if your lordship may kindly have a look to the report, my lord, there was no such, my lord, direction or, my lord, instruction in my very respectful submission, but I am very hesitant to say this, that, my lord, that there was no objection of the state. If your lordship may kindly, my lord, take, my lord,
so this submission was contrary to the written instructions.
Yes, my lord. This is number one. Number two, my lord, which is very important, is where your lordship would find, my lord, from the order under appeal, that, my lord, the learned single judge records that the learned trial court had passed the order. My lord, please come back to, my lord, page number, second page of the order of the learned single judge.
So passport is concerned, the learned red court said you can approach the trial court.
Right.
So far as cash, how it can be returned immediately?
Yes, my lord, my SLP is pending. And, my lord, with respect, my lord, this honorable
the Jharkhand High Court,
yes,
how could it have quashed the proceedings in West Bengal?
My lord, it couldn't have, my lord, but I cannot make this submission over here.
That is correct.
Because since it is pending before the Supreme Court, well, possibly, my lord, I cannot make this submission or invite your lordship to go into that.
But there is no interim order in the SLP.
No. I won't mislead the court, my lord. There is no interim order. My lord, the orders, my lord, are annexed to the my.
Who will appear for the respondent writ petitioner?
My lord, I am for the respondent. My lord, yes. I am a sitting MLA, my lord, in the Jharkhand Legislative Assembly. Two of my other colleagues, my lord, three of us, we were, my lord, intercepted, my lord, in mysterious circumstances, where, my lord, an FIR was lodged in Jharkhand. The very next day, my car was intercepted in West Bengal. Overnight, my lord, the FIR was transferred from Jharkhand to West Bengal, and, my lord, I was arrested. And the allegation against me was that I'm trying to topple the government and that I'm trying to attempt horse trading. This is, my lord, the case is made out in the FIR. Thereafter, my lord,
that we'll keep it separately for the time being. But what the learned advocate general says is, the submission made on behalf of the state as recorded in page 2, para 3, is contrary to the written instruction given by the state police. Is it not a serious issue, either due to inadvertence or on a wrong understanding of the written instructions? This is a very serious issue, sir, because
I can assure your lordship that I was personally appearing before the learned single judge. My lord, I was personally appearing before the learned single judge. Thankfully, my lord, now video recordings are, my lord, allowed in that learned single judge's court. It is crystal clear, my lord, that consciously knowing everything without any suggestion from the bench, a voluntary submission was made that this is to be done. My lord, when such a consent order is passed, my lord, how is an appeal appealable?
That's what is bothering us also.
My lord, video recordings will speak for itself. Today, my lord, we are equipped with that mode.
Very true, sir. But as an advocate, you hold a brief for the client. Equally, a state counsel holds a brief on behalf of the official respondent. You can't, the advocate cannot go beyond the brief or beyond the instruction given by his client. Then it will be a professional misconduct. That's
Well,
a very,
then,
and your member of the bar, Mr. Debangshu Dinda, he appeared for the state.
Not subject to correction, this could be clarified, my lord, again before the single judge. My lord, how is an appeal maintainable from this order? My lord, time and again it has been held that if there's any confusion over...
That is one thing. Secondly, when the matter is pending before the Honorable Supreme Court and exchange of affidavits is going on, will it be right for a High Court to interdict the proceedings and issue a consequential order? Issue an order which will outreach the scope of the appeal pending before the Supreme Court. That's what is bothering us. See, it's a very
subject to, my lord, correction from your lordship. My lord, my passport is held up. Money is another aspect. My lord, today I am a citizen. I may be an MLA, but I am a citizen. Under what law, my lord, is my passport held up? I had submitted my passport, my lord, pursuant to an order granting me bail by this honorable court. That is when I deposited my passport before the learned court below. Thereafter, my lord, the FIR...
Now what you can do, if there are changed circumstances, either you can move the bail court for deleting the condition or modifying the condition, or if liberty is granted by the High Court, you can move the trial judge, giving certain undertaking or saying that for XYZ reasons I need to travel, etc. Because he is a member of the Legislative Assembly. He may be required to travel outside on official or demi-official purposes. But then returning the money...
My lord, I am the chairman of the Hajj committee. My lord, I am not able to travel, my lord, because of my passport having been held up. My lord, kindly appreciate, my lord, an honorable High Court has watched the FIR against me. I was a political victim.
Advocate General,
yes, my lord.
What your learned friend appearing for the writ petitioner says is that it was a conscious submission made on behalf of the state, saying that. But then, if it is, should it not be clarified or modified before the learned single bench?
My lord, on the issue of, my lord, law, my lord, I don't stand in the way that if there is some consent order, I have to go back before the court which has passed the order for either a recall or a review, whatever it is. But on that, on the legal aspect, I don't dispute what my learned friend says. But so far as, my lord, the return of money is concerned, my lord, that is to be protected, my lord. Passport again,
what we can do is, if you can move the application tomorrow,
very well.
And we will give you saying that has he filed a contempt petition?
No, not yet, to our knowledge, subject to correction.
Probably we will say that the writ petitioners may not insist upon compliance of the direction issued for return of cash for a period of 3 days within that time, because
so the learned single judge is, my lord, in the circuit bench, so, my lord, I can't move.
No, it can be done through video conferencing. Earlier it has been done, just so much.
Yes, that can be done.
Because
if your lordship grants me that liberty, I can
we will grant. There's no problem. The issue is, forget about Mr. Debangshu who appears for the state.
Please.
It concerns a member of a bar.
Right. I don't point fingers at you.
And which learned advocate appearing for the writ petitioner also, as a brother member of the bar, if suppose something goes wrong, it will tell upon him.
No. But I don't, my lord, press upon that point. As a point of law, my lord, I am only saying, my lord, That is why I didn't raise any fingers at him. That's why I said the report did not permit such a submission. Nothing more than that. Your Lordship may
All right,
kindly.
Sir, we'll ask the Writ Petitioners Council. Sir, we'll for 3 or 4 days you don't insist upon compliance. Let them move the learned single bench, and learned single bench either by way of an application, if the bench entertains, well and good. It doesn't entertain, the matter comes to an end.
Very well. We'll come back to your Lordship after about a week. Kindly give us this liberty, and in the meantime, we'll approach the learned single judge.
Your Lordship may,
but kindly keep the appeal pending, my lord.
Yes, yes.
I assured the court, my lord, that my client will wait for 3 days, but your Lordship may kindly, my lord, not record any undertaking from my side. My lord,
No, not an undertaking. We'll make it as an order of court. Not an undertaking.
My lord, in that event, my lord, just, my lord, to satisfy my conscience, my lord, may I once, my lord, submit? Kindly, my lord, have a look at the order of the Supreme Court. At page 48, my lord. My lord, this is, my lord, the order by the government of West Bengal challenging the quashing of the FIR both in Jharkhand, the zero FIR, which was subsequently, my lord, transferred to West Bengal. Now, my lord, issue notice, returnable in 4 weeks, thus in addition is permitted. Mr. So-and-so advocate on record appearing on so-and-so accepts and waives notice. My lord, that is all. My lord, they even haven't filed an application for stay. This is what I'm instructed. Let alone, my lord, the stay being considered and refused. There is, my lord, not even an interim prayer before the Supreme Court, my lord. On what basis, my lord, are they seeking reliefs before your lordship?
That's true, sir. But as an advocate, you can be able to make such submission. But as a court, which is when the superior court is dealing with the very same subject matter, and assuming the special petition is allowed and the order of the Jharkhand High Court is set aside, your writ petition is not maintainable. That is what is bothering us. You just
my liberty, my lord, is at stake, my lord. I am not an under trial today. I'm a free man.
Yeah, correct. We follow.